Hello Slapafish community, welcome back to another World Tanks Console. So in this video, I'm going to be driving the Tier 6 British medium tank, the Cromwell. So this Cromwell tank, a lot of people actually really like it because of how fast and how good the gun is. It is a good tank, and I believe we're on Redshire. Pretty sure that's what this map's called. I don't know. I keep forgetting what map's called, but I'm pretty sure this is Redshire. Anyway, so this tank is very fast, but it's lightly armored. So the mobility is 64 forward and 20 reverse with a power to weight ratio of 23.19. So the Cromwell is like a medium light tank. It is, I think, the fastest tank in this entire line to the Centurion Action 10 and the Forte 2, going 64. So it's more like a light tank speed instead of a medium tank. But it also has that really good gun that the Churchill 1 had. And yeah, so this also has 8 degrees of gun depression and 0.36% accuracy, which the accuracy is pretty terrible on this tank, gotta admit. Aim time is 2.3 seconds, and its DPM is 2,786, which is really high for a Tier 6 medium tank. Boasting 145 standard penetration with 202 on its premium, so that's really high. And shell velocity is pretty slow at 785 on standard and 981 on its premium, doing 135 damage per shot, which is a very devastating tank, especially if you manage to encircle a tank, which is really good mobility and that really high DPM. But you are lacking in view range at 360 meters and decent concealment at 370 meters concealment while moving and 345 while sitting still. The Cromwell B also gets a derp gun, as I featured the derp gun on the tank before. Are we in a... I think this is a top tier match. Yeah. But I'm going to show you... No, yeah, this is top tier. I'm pretty sure this is a top tier match for me. For the Cromwell. And this match, I'm going to show you the Cromwell. How good the Cromwell actually can be. As you can see, I'm doing a little bit of sniping and stuff like that. Also, this tank does get 64 rounds of ammunition, which I'm going to go through almost every single round of ammunition in this match. This match is going to stay very, very close at a 12v12. I don't know what I'm doing right here. No idea. But I'm back in. Anyway, so far, almost 4 minutes, well, 3 minutes into the match, I've done 1,300 damage, which ain't bad. And I do have a mark effect sense on this tank. So yeah. Also, if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing because it's free and it helps out the channel a ton. And I'm just went AFK again. So, let's talk about the match a little bit. It's 10v11. We're losing by 1 tank. 2 tanks now because it's 9v11. We did win the right side pretty much, but my friendlies have to push a little bit farther to knock out those 2 heavy tanks, but then cross over the field. So pretty much the right side is 1, which I don't really have to worry about, and we just lost another tank, the Ram 2. The left side, there's not many of us over here. There's a heavy tank in the middle. I don't know where the heck that shell wanted to go, but it went somewhere. Then we also have a heavy tank in J1. We got a medium tank sitting at the base, and then the 2 artillery. And the rest of our team is on the right side with the 2 heavies, I think. It's 2 heavies? Yeah. And you got me in the middle. So right now I'm just trying to put shots into this T-34 that is crossing out into the left. And boom, goodbye T-34. As we pick up the first kill of the match, and I swing to take out this M7 and I miss. And yeah. One more shot will take out the M7, and I damaged his track. Also, the Cromwell does not have 8 degrees of gun depression over the back of the tank because of that little, I don't know what you want to call it, over the back of the tank, but yeah, that thing. That thing does not allow this tank to get 8 degrees of gun depression over the back. So we did manage to pull off a second kill, and we're getting a couple of spot assists at 521. And we have almost 2,000 damage, and the game is still pretty tied at 7v8. And it looks like our other heavy tank that was on the other flank has died, and the other one is falling back. So it's a possibility that we are losing that flank, or they managed to take out those two tanks on the right side, and that one heavy tank is like, you know what, I'm not pushing the field, so I'm going back this way. So I'm going to take the initiative, use my speed, my mobility, and my concealment, and my decent, great gun. And that heavy tank on the right side just went down. But I do manage to knock out the T1 heavy, and I'm getting stuck on rock. And I just lost a good amount of hit points. And I dodged an artillery shell. And I have ran out of standard shells, so I get to kill this kaiju with some premium at 202. And the artillery is still on me. So now it's a 6v6. We got 4 kills. And my team is still being very passive, except for me. The last remaining tanks are all on the K line, except for me. And I'm trying to knock out this deadbolt. The deadbolt also has a pretty decent good gun. Trying to bait him into my side, but he managed to shoot the rock. Oh, one of the heavy tanks is a Tog too, so makes sense why he's much farther back. And I just get smacked by the artillery. Now we are finally winning for the first time, and that also knocked out my gunner. So it's a 6v5, got 4 kills, 2,500 damage. And now we're going to go feast on some artillery. Put 1 kill, and I just ammo the kill, bring it up to the 5th kill. Here's a Panzer T25. Let's see if we can get this kill. Should be able to. And goodbye. That's the 6th kill. Here's the M44. And I missed that shot, and the artillery kind of splashed him. Looks like he tracked him in place. I'm getting targeted by a heavy tank over there. I got 90 hit points. And I'm kind of in the enemy filth. But I picked up my 7th kill. And I've racked up to 3,400 damage with 816 assists. So I got 7 kills and 2 tanks left on the enemy team. Let's see if I can knock out the last 2 remaining tanks. That's a Churchill Oakley, and it puts a shot into me. Luckily, the Churchill Oakley only does like 50 damage, and I do manage to knock out the Churchill Oakley, which gives me my 8th kill, which another very fast-firing Churchill, the Churchill 3. But luckily, I should be able to outspot this Churchill 3. And I am getting really, really low on ammunition. But if one shot manages to hit me, I'm dead. I got 4 premium shells left and 2 high explosives. My team is finally giving me support. The artillery is getting support. You know, the closest ally I have is an artillery. So, yeah, that artillery is kind of rushing in. Luckily, I can outspot the Churchill 3, which is really fantastic. Down to 5 shells. The artillery rams the Churchill. I bounce off one and picked up my 9th kill of the game. So, yeah. 9 kills, 4,217 damage, and that's pretty much it. I don't actually go to the end game result. I don't know why. This replay is kind of weird for me to save, but got 9 kills, 4,217 damage. MVP, that deadbolt gets 2nd place in the entire game. But yeah, Cromwell's a really nice thing. So yeah, that's it for this video. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, remember Slapafish, because always not. And peace out. See ya.